month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
So that's got things underway. That's a good run down the left. So check. Been slipped through. That is lovely. Nicely intercepted. Son Heung-min wins the duel this time. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in clears it away, and that's been won straight back. And here's Lee Kang-in, crossed in again, to cut it out. Hee-chan, he's had a shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
South Korea gain their reward with an early goal. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Tries a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's from shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Hwang Hee-chan really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
They're playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. It'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. There he goes, cross-field. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And the finish! They've scored! 2-0, and in next to no time. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aimed in towards the centre. Kim Min-jae can get it clear. Here's Schick. Lovely feet. And it's played in. And it's hoisted clear. Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Clipped into space. Oh, it's come to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Well timed, excellent interception. The Czech Republic are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Gets good distance on it. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some...
And another try! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Clears it away.
South Korea really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
The Czech Republic already behind after a high-octane start here. Kim Min-jae. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Schick. Souček. Sofal. Sofal is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Schick. Could move up a gear here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ball is over the line. Lee Kang-in. And that has been clubbed away. Kim Min-jae. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There are a few waiting for it. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
South Korea, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Son Heung-min. Could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to clear it. Here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Crunching tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets it away. And here's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Oh, it's played into the area. They've got Reed. Goes for the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Played out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, now here's a good battle by... And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Hwang Hee-chan. He's through, now is he in? Son Heung-min. Looking for a decent ball in. Showing good feet. Kovash gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Sochek. And it's Son Heung-min. He's in a great position! Oh, what a ball! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries to get it clear. Safal. The Czech Republic already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. That has been cut short. Kovash, long ball by the goalkeeper. That's a look and plays it forward. Clears it away. Sochek. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's a great ball hit. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, nice touch. Sochek. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Kim Min-jae. It's gone for a throw-in. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Aim forwards. And they've got a throw. Up he goes! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Hwang Hee-chan. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's a foul. Played towards the other side. And that's aimed into the middle. He's clearly asking too much with that. And it's played forward. Schick. Out to the left it goes. And it's Son Heung-min. Over to the left. And here's Lee Kang-in. A chance to play it in. And the shot! He's kept it out just.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Moved on forwards. Sochek. And it's played forward. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Sofal shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Son Heung-min. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Son Heung-min! And he should have made it four.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
He's in space and looking for options. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's found him in acres of bullish header! That's another chance! The Czech Republic time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's the keeper's ball. That's been drilled forward. And it's a foul. Schick. Knocks it out wide. Souček. That's a delicate pass. Sofal chooses to go cross-field. Souček. Played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. Cross needs to be good. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. And it's played forward. Sofal cuts it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Hwang Hee-chan. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sofal. Played over towards the opposite flank. Aim forwards. Great outrun this, he's covered quite a distance already. That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Son Heung-min gets it clear. That's a throw. Socek forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. Son Heung-min with the cross. Danger averted for now. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Safal looks to the other side. Oh, good spread. And he's picked out the run. That's an excellent interception. And he's on a charge. That's good play. Can he deliver? And it's Socek. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cleared away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. And the action is back underway. The Czech Republic changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Calmly anticipates. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
The Czech Republic clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
So foul. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. He's through, it's a big chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a foul. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Socek. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's there to get it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lee Kang in, no, again there's no way through. Delicate ball and it needs... Shot at goal! He can get that clear. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Probing pass, and he's heaved it away. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's neat. Incoming delivery. Sick! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. Kim Min-jae. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang in, chasing after it. Good play on the left-hand side here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Punched away. Very nicely done. Son Heung-min proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Driven forward, Lee Kang in, now he's off and running. And here's Schick, tries a measured ball, cleared away, and that's a throw. Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. They get a throw in.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Does well to get it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lee Kang-in! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. South Korea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sochek forwards and with intent. That was very necessary. And claimed it back swiftly. It is Schick. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Schick under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Kim Min-jae up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. He can run onto that. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Lee Kang-in. That's a nice ball. That's the keeper's ball.
South Korea might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Lee Kang-in absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lee Kang-in is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he goes cross-field. No, that's overhit. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. Played out to the right. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in tries across. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Has crossed into the middle. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. The Czech Republic have a free kick.
that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kim Min-jae shifted upfield. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Schick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hwang Hee-chan succumbs to the pressure. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. Hwang Hee-chan. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Schick. Chance for a shot! Deftly away. Out of play for a throw. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Shit, there's the shot! Well, that is asking for trouble. And a chance! Socek herring after the ball here. That's good play. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And it's Socek, showing good feet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So foul, played towards the other side. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Hwang Hee-chan thinks one through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Safal. Socek. Schick. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Lee Kang-in looking to run onto it. Cleared without complication. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in goes short. And he thumps it clear. Kim Min-jae. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Surely! Defending of the desperate variety. Time to deliver. Here it is, crossed in. Tries to get... Decent chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
The Czech Republic are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played back in. That's offside. Yes, it is. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's played forward. It's sick! It's really well cleared. Sofal chooses to go cross-field. Great chance! And yes, it's there!
The Czech Republic, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
The Czech Republic playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to dink it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sofal. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Sofal played over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min. Kim Min-jae out to the right. Lee Kang-in is onto it in a flash. Played through for the wide man. Out for a throw. South Korea are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, he's in! Son Heung-min. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for the shots. Nice interception, well timed. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. That's very neat. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Played with finesse. Brilliantly cut out. Souček. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Son Heung-min. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He has found a way through. Here's Schick. Schick. And here's Schick. And it's Souček. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Souček. And here's Schick. And it's played forward. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Does really well to win the ball there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Over to the left. And he decides to cross it. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And now the breakaway. Calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min. Schick. Forward tracking back. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Foul. And it's Sochek. Great defending, strong and determined. Proves too strong. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! It's a loose ball. That has been knocked clear. The Czech Republic can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And he cuts out the supply. Son Heung-min. And it's Sochek. Out towards the flank. Now it's Sochek. Sochek played out to the left flank. Deftly away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So this is already looking like a tough test. An anticlimactic end to a game which started with so much hope. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around, although I must add, much less room for error now.